Hello and welcome to Tips for College Math. Today we're going to do the exponent rules. So the first one is multiplying exponents. What if I have x to the 3 times x to the 2? If I do it in expanded form, that's x times x times x, and then times x times another x, that will be x to the 5. So how did I get that? Well, if I can just add these two exponents, I will get the same answer. So when you multiply two exponents, you're just gonna add these two exponents. The second one, when you divide expressions with exponents, so I have x cubed divided by x squared. If I do it in expanded form, again, x times x times x over x times x. This one and that one cancel out, I have 1. This one and that one cancel out, I have 1. I end up having x. I could have done that if I knew that this can simplify to x to the 3 minus 2, which is x. Okay, third rule is when you have a power and outside the bracket you have another power. Let's say x cubed to the power 3. Okay, that means I have x times x times x multiplied by itself 3 times, right? So in this case, I will end up having x to the power 9. So in essence, when you have a power to a power, that means you are to multiply these two numbers. So x to the 3 times 3 or x to the 9. How about fractional exponents? I know that some of us have trouble with fractions, but with this one, I don't think that you're gonna be having any trouble. So if I have square root of x squared, what answer do you get? Well, square root of x squared usually is x, right? The idea is that, okay, how to get that even if I have a more complicated root? I will take that root as a power, that's a fractional power. I will list what's under the root, my argument, which is x squared. And then here it's a power of the square root. Square root is a power of 1 over 2. So any root that you see will be a power, which is a fraction, and that fraction appears to be like the denominator will be that root. So let's get started. If I have cubic root of x, what will I get? Well, I will get the x, my argument stays the same, and then the power changes to a fraction. Top is 1 because I have 1 here, and bottom is 3. How about if I have cubic root of x squared? Well, let's follow the same rule. So I have x, and that's to the power 2. But there is a fraction, so I'm going to multiply 1 over 3, which is x to the power 2/3. In short, I can say x to the power 2 over 3. For any general n root of x, that will be x to the power 1 over n. What if I have x to the m underneath? Well, all what I need is put that fraction as m over n as the power of x. Okay, so let's go with the negative exponent. It's number 5. Okay, negative exponent will be when I have x to the power negative 2. Well, x to the power negative 2 is nothing more than 1 over x to the 2. So anytime you see x to the power negative 5, well, it's 1 over x to the 5. So when you switch it, you get the reciprocal of what you have here, 1 over, and then you just have your power as positive. The last one is your 0 exponent. X to the power 0 is a 1. Regardless if x is positive, negative, fraction, decimal, or a huge number. Okay, so let's do an example here for simplifying algebraic expressions with exponents. If I have 27 x to the power 3, y to the power 5, z to the power negative 2, all over 9, x to the power 5, y to the power 3, z to the power 6. Okay, So first of all, we'll take number with number. So 27 over 9, sorry, that's a 3. X to the power 3 over x to the power 5, remember? Then we have to subtract, that will be x to the power 3 minus 5. Second one, y, that's y to the power 5 minus 3. As for z, that will be negative 2 minus 6. Okay, what do I have now? 3, x to the negative 2, y to the 2, z to the power negative 8. What if my teacher doesn't want me to express my powers with a negative exponent? Well, I need to flip them as we've done with the negative exponent. So the 3 stays here, y to the power 2 stays here, and I will have x switching place and coming down with a power 2, and z switching place and coming down with a power 8. Thank you for watching. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.